I'm sorry, guys, that we've been out for so long, but we've been busy building this. This is by far our largest creation yet, and it takes up our entire table. And we are just so glad to share it with you because this thing is truly amazing. Here at the beach, we have our troop transports, nicknamed Higgins boats. And actually, they might look quite complex, but they are actually just modifications to the first order troop transport set from a while back.
As you can see, there are many troopers storming the beach. Also, there is a trooper that helping another trooper. There's a lot of heavy fire coming from the mountain.
Here we have hedgehogs, as they were named for their spiky shapes. I built them by buying a lot of 1x6 blacks and then got some 1x1 modifieds underneath there in order to keep a base. Back there we have some custom barbed wire pieces. They came with the packs of Americans and Germans that I bought. Here we have a small counter-strike force made up of 4 Germans. Sadly, one of them went down by a shot to the hand. That must have hurt. Here we have a shot to the wall that took quite some damage, and it left its mark very well. Over there we have some troopers trying to put up a ladder so they can scale the wall and get up there. Here we have the base where the Germans were trying to defend but did not succeed. These are pillboxes, as they were nicknamed for their shape as well, and there were snipers inside, as you can see here, and there's an anti-aircraft turret, a radar, and some mortar firing troopers also over there. Inside, it's even more complex, as we added a power function set to the inside of it. That way, we'd give it a little more pizzazz, shall I say. Inside, as you can see here, there's an alarm. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little red stud going right there. Inside here, we have some barracks where there's a trooper staying asleep regardless of the circumstances outside. And inside, we have some wiring. As you can see, a card table that is lit back there. And also, there's a watertight door right here that has another alarm inside it. I don't know if you can see it. And that leads to the other side, the armory, where they keep their weapons and whatnot. With the alarm back there, and the stairwell leading back upstairs. This time, as opposed to just going gray with everything on the last MOC, I decided to make it as realistic as possible in every single way. So, I actually built layers into the walls on the side. This creates an illusion that there actually are layers in the ground. Well, there actually is Duplo inside to keep it up, but it is quite fun to build it up, so. Inside the wall, we have trenches here so the troopers can get around faster underground while avoiding fire. In there, we also have an anti-aircraft turret that can be spun by a crank on the side. And that allows us to simulate what it would be like to actually turn it without having to move it manually. Inside, we put a series of wires through so that we could control it with this remote. And here is the battery box here, and we put the one wire under here and one wire through there so that we could have the lights there. Originally, we had a motor inside the cannon, but we took it out because of an issue of space. We got our custom minifigs off of eBay and Amazon. The Germans being off of Amazon for the most part, and the Americans also being off of Amazon, but some of the Germans were also off of eBay. We reused many of the parts from our previous MOC, but we also had to buy the electric kit, minifigures, extra parts, and one first order troop transport set so we could build the additional Higgins transport. And even though we use those pieces, it still costs that much.
For us, this cost about $300 US. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day, everyone.